Ooni of Ife visits ex-CBN Governor Emefiele in Kuje prison and seeks his release. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. The Ooni of Ife Oba Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi Ojaja II on Tuesday visited the embattled former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, in Kuje prison, Abuja. The monarch joined the list of influential Nigerians seeking the release of the former Apex Bank chief, who is behind bars for his inability to meet his 300 million naira bail condition. Ooni was at the prison twice to visit Emefiele, Politics Nigeria gathered. The first time was in the early afternoon. He left after and returned 4 hours later to continue his discussions with him. The monarch had very lengthy meetings with Emefiele. Emefiele was last month arraigned on a 6-count charge bordering on procurement fraud by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC). He was accused of using his position to confer a corrupt advantage on Saadatu Yaro, a staff of CBN, by awarding a contract for the procurement of 43 vehicles worth 1.2 billion naira between 2018 and 2020. Prior to his arrest and arraignment by the EFCC, Emefiele had been in the custody of the Department of State Services (DSS) for over 4 months. However, when the DSS released him, he got rearrested by the EFCC. Emefiele had pleaded not guilty to the amended charges and was later granted bail in the sum of 300 million naira as well as 2 sureties in like sum, both of which must have certificates of occupancies and titles of properties within the Maitama district in Abuja. He was also mandated to deposit all his travel documents with the registrar of a court with a warning to remain within the Abuja Municipal Council. The former CBN governor was unable to meet the bail condition and is remanded in Kuje Correctional Facility until 2024. My annoyance in all this is that they are single-handedly picking Emefiele. That is my annoyance. That's the only annoyance I have. They should pick everybody, both the ex-president too, both everybody. We be say, then take our money. That is it. That is why I am angry that they are coming out to tell us that the previous administration left the economy in a comatose state. Are these people dead? Have they died? They have not died. Go and meet these people. That is my own. Anything they have to do, they should do it. They should do it. So far, these people hold our money. Make them press their neck until they give us our money. That is my own. And of course, they should also, as they are doing it, they should bear in mind, anybody, they should be telling themselves, anybody will do such. The same as if they do to this person, the same thing then will happen to you if you take our, as in taxpayers' people money. If you loot, this is the same fate. As if they do the person, they will remind you, say this is it. This is to serve as a reminder that look, oh, if you do anyhow, now what you will face. And like I said, I am only angry that it is like Emefiele was just picked. And to me, it is not supposed to be so. If you want to deal with everybody, deal with everybody. Come outside and people will be saying and deal for positions will be saying and commit atrocities. Deal with them. Your friends, oh, you the ones who will be your friends, oh, deal with them. That is my anger, that he's coming out and like they single-handedly just picked him and they're dealing with him. This solidarity shown by the monarch is an indication that he is one of the beneficiaries of the nation's wealth stolen by the ex-CBN governor. They all syndicate. Now, I was going to say, why would the monarch go and visit him? Now, I don't have any problem him visiting anymore. But why will he go there and spend hours? Is it permitted? You go see a person for prison. Nobody said I will give you 3 minutes, I mean 10 minutes or 15 minutes. If you find the prison was on, maybe they make 15 minutes. After they don't start to harass, so your time don't go. So they can't even make him spend a whipping 4 hours. Wait till they talk. That is when I was reading, I was like, you go there, waiting then they talk, wait then go you spend 4 hours. The man deserves to stay there for life. God, do you know how many Nigerians who lost their life in that stupid policy of that naira? Please, let's be serious here. God knows that if it is a poor man who does something like this, I bet you the federal government will make sure that poor man die in that prison. So I suggest they should allow him to stay in that prison for life. Well, unfortunately, he's staying there because he has not paid. They said he is unable to come up with the 300 million naira, this thing. Like I say, bail. My own is, anybody wasting Nigeria money, as it be now, you loot our money. You can't come out for office. We find out that you looted our money. First of all, we'll collect our money from you. It does not mean you're not going to serve punishment though. Ajeya. What are you saying? Ajeya, as in your own yourself go did double, because why? You know, say if you do this thing, see what will happen to you, and you still do one. Do you understand? So they should do what? Collect our money from him. And also you should pay for the bill. They don't use Emefiele now, do scapegoat. This Nigeria law only work on the poor, but the rich are above the law. I think Ooni is not doing well. There are many innocent detainees in prison. He should intervene for them. My own is I don't have a problem with him going to spend, as in going to visit, but going there to spend time. Except they're trying to exaggerate too. They said he spend up to 4 hours. What did then they discuss? The central bank governor said even the traditional rulers and influential business people were his accomplice. So this visitation is suspicious. Okay. Oh. I thought as much. What is the Ooni of Ife has to do with Emefiele? His visit is suspicious. I'm not blaming us na dey talk oh. I'm not blaming at all. Me sef, I go talk am. I go also talk the same thing. But my own is there is no problem in him visiting, but him visiting him and spending such a long time. It's like Ooni is begging to lose his respect. Now, why on earth will you do such a thing by visiting the ex-governor in prison when he Emefiele refused to obey court order during the redesigned money policy that led to the crumbling of the economy, which people lost their businesses and also people died of it. Till now, so many have not recovered from this. In fact, he should die in that Kuje prison so that his family will feel what others went through because of his nonsense. What is the meaning of all these speeches and visits by Ooni up and down? This Baba should talk less. As Ooni should not go to everywhere. He has messengers. Baba should stop playing to the gallery, please. It no concern me, but like I say again, visiting him in prison, there is nothing wrong. So far, if he has been doing it before, if he has been visiting in prison before, and he went to visit this one, I don't see a problem. But if he never visited for prison before, him visiting this one is going to raise eyebrows. And then the reason of the eyebrows will also be, you did not only just visit him, you visited him and you spent hours waiting, then they discuss. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.